Hello, I am Kamruddin. Here is 1st October chapter. Everything happens for the best. From a book 365 Days of Bliss and Self-Growth. Here is a quotation. All the adversity I have had in my life, all my troubles and obstacles have strengthened me. You may not realize it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth may be best thing in the world for you. Walt Disney. Another quotation. Your living is determined not so much what life brings to you as by the attitude you bring to life. Not so much by what happens to you as by the way your mind looks at what happens. Khalil Gibran. Another quotation. Those who intend on becoming great should love neither themselves nor their own things, but only what is just, whether it happens to be done by themselves or others. Plato. Whatever happens to us is for the best. So pray to God for getting what you want, but be willing to take what God gives you, because He knows better what is best for you. He decides at which time He should give and what He should give to you. In the long run, that is best for you. So pray for what you want and take what God gives you and express your gratitude to God for these blessings which He has given you. He helps us at every turn. He plans for us and gives what is good for us. So look for arrows rather than yearning for explicit answers when you pray. Accept the situation in its true form and then proceed to improve it with faith and hope. Believe that the key to happiness is accepting life as it is. The situation we take as bad may be good in the long run. They carry useful messages to improve ourselves. A king once accidentally lost his little finger in an accident. His close friend, who was also his minister, remarked that it was the best thing that had happened. Shocked at his insensible remark, the king dismissed him from his position. Even then, the minister who just lost his job only remarked that his expulsion is the best thing that happened. This remark confused the king. After a few years, the king got lost during an excursion in a jungle and he was captured by cannibals. They were planning to put him in the pot over the fire when they suddenly noticed that the one of his finger was missing. An incomplete human being was considered by them as unacceptable to God, so they released the king. Then king realized that losing his finger earlier had in fact helped save his life. The king realized his mistake and reinstated the minister. The king asked the minister, "What good came of your expulsion?" The minister replied, if you had not expelled me, I would probably have accompanied you to the jungle. Both of us would have been caught by the cannibals. You would be back here safely today, but because my body was complete, I would not have returned back. So whatever happens in life happens for the best. Problems are challenges which make us stronger and give us ability to solve bigger problems of life. Just look at the people who have endured serious illness. They turn out to be the happiest and healthiest later in life. That's because they learned how to care for themselves in the most difficult circumstances and so have a deeper understanding of life. God plans everything in His own way and helps us in His own time. The small prayer has the power to root out negative thoughts and shift perspective from fear to love. Whatever He gives is the best for us in the long run. Also, it's important to be patient with the results. When you first start saying a prayer, you may see some instant changes in your thoughts and external circumstances, or you may see none at all. But stick with it. Let go of any expectations you may have and instead allow yourself to become a passive bystander, simply watching as things unfold before you. Believe that the key to happiness is accepting life as it is. And don't give up before you fully give the prayer a try. You might get excited about the prayer at first and then experience a crash of enthusiasm. You may also find yourself coming up with any possible reason not to practice the prayer in your daily life. Believe that everything happens for the best. If you do not believe, change the way you look at the things, change your belief, and you will see positive results. Wayne Dyer had once pointed out, when you change the way you look at the things you look at begin to change. So change your way of looking at the things and change your attitude. Accept God's blessings with grace and express your gratitude to Him.